Are you planning to buy a home in Windsor, but you're not from here? It's easier to mess up than you might think. From picking the wrong neighborhood to completely misunderstanding the market. These are mistakes that I see every single week, and they cost buyers big time. If you find this helpful, please make sure that you leave a like or a comment if you feel obliged. It does a lot to help out my channel, especially those people who I know personally. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Downtown isn't what you think. Most out-of-town buyers just assume that downtown equals best living, convenience, location, everything is super close by. That might be true in larger rural areas like the GTA, Hamilton, that kind of thing. But Windsor actually works quite differently. Here, the lifestyle you want doesn't necessarily mean that you're giving up convenience. They want walkability, downtown awesome restaurants to go to, and close by schools. But downtown Windsor is smaller, more mixed use, and not always what they envision in their minds. If you're looking for a more peaceful, community-based lifestyle, that might not fit the bill for you. Areas like South Windsor, Riverside, LaSalle, or Tecumseh might be better for families or quieter living. These spots will often offer parks, schools, and a really great community feel, and you'll feel nice and close to all of your amenities. Windsor isn't one of those cities where it takes you 45 minutes to get anywhere. Most places are a quick 5-minute drive away, at the most maybe 20 minutes if you're staying in the city. So you can truly choose lifestyle over convenience and still have a great place. We're just coming for a visit to feel it out. Now this one comes up all the time. Buyers who drive down for the weekend, they just want to experience the area and get a feel for the neighborhoods. That's fair. They just want to see what's out there. No financing, no prep, no research, just some vibes. But Windsor isn't that kind of market anymore, and it's hard to get away with. They assume that most agents will simply show them around for fun, kind of just like a real estate tour, or that they'll just kind of get a feel for things and then get down to the real process later. But by doing that, they're truly wasting their own time, and no agent is truly going to take them seriously. Meanwhile, all the other buyers are way ahead of them and putting in offers on these houses that they're falling in love with. Ultimately, if you're coming down, you need to come prepared. That means getting pre-approved, narrowing your focus, and have a real plan in place. You don't have to rush, but you do need to be ready in case that one house just really strikes your interest. The reality is homes sell fast, and agents are going to prioritize serious buyers. Don't piece together a plan with 10 agents. This one is a little spicy, I'll admit, but it is something that I see every single week, and it does backfire constantly. So you're coming down, you want to take a look at some houses, so it makes sense that you're going to want to see as much as possible. So a lot of out-of-town buyers panic. You'll try and book showings with as many agents as possible. You might think it's more efficient, like casting a nice wide net so that I can see more houses. But really, when you're in the thick of it, all it feels like is chaos and confusion. Imagine being behind schedule and not knowing which agent you need to text because you didn't keep track. So here's the thing. When you're working with 5 or 6 agents in that one day, none of them are really getting a clear picture on what it is that you're looking for. You're seeing random homes with no true context. There's no strategy, no flow, and no one's giving you the full picture on all these different neighborhoods. It's just house hopping. What you actually need is a tour guide, one agent who can walk you through all the neighborhoods, all of the properties, give you information on the different areas, the options that you have in front of you in a way that makes sense. Someone who can pace the day realistically, add in those pee breaks and lunch breaks so that you're not overwhelmed and tired and need gas, and actually help you compare what it is that you're seeing. Working with one agent means that it's one more puzzle piece closer to understanding the big picture. Let's not forget, this is a really big move. You want some clarity here. That's the whole point. You start to see patterns. You start to see what it is that you actually want. And you can feel super confident in making that decision when the time is right. It's a smoother, smarter way to buy, especially if you're on a time crunch. You're not just booking showings, you're building a strategy. And that starts with choosing the right guide. If you're planning on moving to Windsor or even just thinking about it, feel free to reach out to me. I would love to help you on your journey and figure out if Windsor is right for you. Shoot me a message anytime. I would love to chat. If you're interested in what buyer mistakes you might be making when you come down this way, you might want to check out my other video that breaks all of that down for you. So I'll see you over there.